named Doris, who works for the District Attorney of Bucks County. So Doris, as a paralegal, what do you feel is the most interesting part of your job?
The most interesting part of my job being in the DA's office is the criminal part of it, the criminal aspect. Seeing someone, I'm in the appellate division, and seeing someone stay incarcerated and working hard to keep them incarcerated is the most inspiring part.
And when you first entered the field, were you set on working in a government office, or did you find your niche through experience?
Actually, I found my niche through experience because I've been here 27 years. When I first came here, I was not a paralegal. I started getting interested in the appellate part, and I eventually was asked to go to school, and I got my paralegal certificate while I was working here.
And so that answers my question of what degree that you have. So in an ever-changing field, have you found any particular resources that keep you up to date?
Yes, there are resources on the internet and your statutes. Your statutes you have to know. You have to keep updated on those. They also are sent to you with updated. You have volumes of books. They're federal and state statute laws, and each year they are updated and sent to you.
Okay. Now, I assume working for the district attorney, you have seen and heard a variety of cases. Has it ever been difficult for you to stay unbiased?
Yes. Since I work in the appellate division, my particular job is to write briefs once the defendant has been sentenced. Going into finding and really you have to know the factual and the procedural history, so you end up knowing every inch of the case. So when you know someone is definitely guilty and they have that opportunity to appeal, sometimes it's frustrating and you're biased. So I feel that that makes me work harder to keep that person incarcerated, and it's rewarding that way.
That makes a lot of sense, and I can definitely understand. Now, as I learn more about what it takes to be a paralegal and what the job entails, I find myself more confident that this is the right career for me. Could you tell me if you had a similar feeling?
Yes. Being here for 27 years, I think being a paralegal is a very rewarding job. You're the backbone. You do everything almost as an attorney does, except in the courtroom. I feel being in the prosecuting office is just rewarding more than being in the private sector, but that's personal choice.
Now, I have one other question. Do you ever have to go into courtrooms, or are you basically behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes. I'm asked to find a lot of research sometimes when someone's in a courtroom, but not so much, because my part that I do for research is once they're sentenced, they're out of the courtroom. They're going to appeal their sentence.
Lastly, is there any advice that you could give to someone like me that is looking to get into the field?
Yes. Find which part you like to do. If you like to do criminal, if you like to do contracts or torts, find your niche that you enjoy. So once you find that, it's very rewarding.
Well, Doris, thank you so much for your time, and you have given me insight that only a working paralegal could, and I appreciate it.